Did you know that Google was originally named Backrub? If you said the word Google, most people in the US would know what you're talking about. In 2002, the American Dialect Society voted Google the most useful word of the year. Since Google is used so often to find what we need, I'm going to tell you more about it. Today I'll tell you about Google's history, Google Doodles, and what Google is now. In the middle of the night in 1996, Larry Page, the co-founder of Google, had a dream about downloading the entire web onto computers. This is how the idea for the search engine Google started. For those of you that do not know, the process of a search engine has two components. According to how search engines work on sysmos.org, the two components are to find results that are A, relevant, and are B, important. To find relevance, the search engine uses search websites for the use of the words in your search. To rank the level of importance, they use website popularity. I won't go into further detail about this process because it gets rather dry and involves mathematical equations called algorithms. The name Google came from its founders, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, from the word Google, which is a mathematical term for 1 followed by 100 zeros. In September 1998, Google set up their first workspace in a garage in California. According to the Google history timeline on Google.com, by December of 1998, PC Magazine already recognized Google as the search engine of choice in the top 100 websites for 1998. Google quickly expanded into a huge corporation led by its two Stanford grad co-founders who were only 25 and 24 when they started Google. In 2000, Google announced the first billion URL index, making it the world's largest search engine. Google Doodles began operating on Google.com very early in Google's existence. August 30th, 1998 was the date of the first Google Doodle. It showed the Burning Man symbol to let early Googlers know that Google was running unattended, while Larry and Sergey attended the Burning Man Festival in Nevada. And that is what the Google Doodle was. Since then, there have been more than 1,000 doodles posted worldwide. Some Google Doodles ideas have come from Google users. According to Time Magazine's article on Google Doodles, a French astronomer sent an email to Google in 2004, telling them about the fact that Venus would appear as a black dot crossing the sun, an event that would not occur for another 122 years. Google engineers quickly put together a doodle to honor the event. And that's the sun with Venus. On January 28, 2008, Google celebrated the 50th anniversary of Legos with the doodle. It made sense for Google to honor this anniversary because in Google's earlier years, Larry and Sergey built hard drive enclosures out of Legos. January 2010, Google released its first animated doodle. It celebrated the discovery of gravity by Isaac Newton. The animation consisted of an apple tree with an apple falling off. And you want to click on YouTube thing. This is only like a 6-second long video. It just shows the apple falling. That's not it, Chet. That's fine, don't forget about it, it's not important. On January 4th, 2010, the word Google in Braille was on, Google put the word Google in Braille in honor of Louis Braille's birthday. The impact of the Braille was amazing. A Canadian non-profit organization for the visually impaired had way more visitors visit their site than the day that Google was online. Google is much more than when it started. In the CNN Money article on the top 10 greatest entrepreneurs of our time, Google was 5th, consisting of a market value of $203 billion. Since the creation of Google, they have expanded from just a search engine. In 2001, Google started Google Images, allowing people to search the web for pictures. In 2004, Google launched Gmail. Also in 2004, they bought Keyhole and turned it into Google Maps and Google Earth in 2005. In 2006, Google bought the online video sharing website YouTube. In 2007, Google announced Android, which is its operation system for mobile devices. Just going onto the Google website and clicking the More arrow on top of the page, you can find 46 different Google programs. This astounding number proves how much this company has grown into our everyday lives. Most people probably do not even realize how often they use Google. To write informative speech, each of you probably did countless Google searches to find information on your topic. If you go and search the word Google on the Google website, you will witness what Google can do when it gives you about 14,970,000,000 results in only 0.14 seconds. Any questions? Yes, I did.
How does Google Scholar come into the mix? Do you know anything?
Google Scholar. I didn't necessarily look up specifics on that one program. There's a lot of different ones to do. So.